Over the last couple of years, the world has witnessed Diddy's shameful fall from grace. If you are anything like me, you have seen and heard the horrific things he has allegedly done. As a millennial who saw him at his prime in business with Sean John and making some of the biggest hits with some of the biggest artists in the hip hop space, seeing everything from the abuse of Kassy, him being on trial and convicted, and how can we forget the thousands of bottles of baby oil? It just seems like this saga is never ending. So when I heard that 50 was involved in making a documentary about him, I was like, oh snap, what is about to come out now? Because we know that 50 is a different level of petty and calculating. So that is what brings me here today. So I am reacting to Sean Combs' The Reckoning. I do not know what to expect. I've been wondering if it will be anything like Surviving R. Kelly. Avoiding spoilers to this has been like trying to dodge bullets because I spend a lot of time in hip hop spaces with those communities, having those conversations. And there's been a lot of talk and a lot of conversations that I had to exit left on quickly. I have heard through the news and through some rumblings that Biggie and Tupac come up in this documentary, which is why I've got my Tupac t-shirt on, because he was my GOAT before Kendrick Lamar was. I don't know what capacity they are involved in this documentary or what comes up about them, but we are about to find out. So before we get into the reaction, welcome to my channel. To all those that are new, thank you for stopping by. To all my returning Cut Crew family, what's good with you? I hope you guys are good. Here we are just all about watching and reacting to some of our favorite things. We love to hang out and chill and just get into conversation with each other. So if that's something that you're interested in, consider becoming part of our family today. Before we begin, I wanted to quickly announce that we are starting our New Year's subathon. Essentially what that means is I have a goal of reaching 500 subs by New Year's Day. And so for every new sub from here for the rest of the month of December 2025, if you guys leave me a comment, letting me know what number sub you are. So I think at the time of recording this video, we are currently at 380 out of 500. If you are the 381st or 82nd, let me know in the comments. I will be giving personal shout outs and thank yous to everyone for the remainder of the year at the beginning of whatever other videos I put out. To all of you who have helped me grow this channel and continue to help me reach my goals. I love y'all around here. I love talking to you. You guys are funny. You guys are interesting. And yeah, let's just continue to grow this family. All right, guys. So again, don't know what to expect. I am very interested to see what's going on, hear what's being said. And if you guys like documentary reactions, let me know, because this is going to be the first one on my channel. And if you want to see more content like this, let me know what you guys think. And let me know in the comments what other documentaries you like and you would like to hear me react to. All right, let's get into it. All right, 50. Let's see what you got in store for us today.
I want to fight for my life. I want to fight for, just and not guilty.
I'm already irritated by his voice.
If God forbid, get in front of a jury and have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
So, having this emergency.
You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong on any front. And you've come to New York to face things head on. If anyone's ever paying any attention...
Oh no, he's on the phone with his lawyer?
You've handled this with complete honor.
Why would he record that?
I don't think it's working. No, bro. Then you have to have a spokesman. You have to have some sort of comms to constantly be pushing that, Mom.
Guys, I'm gonna really try. By the grace of God, I've been trying to temper my potty mouth, but I don't know if I'll be able to hold it in with this one. He's already irritating me. My skin's already crawling. I already want to slap him. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to remain calm.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us, whether they're from this country or from another country. It could be somebody has dealt in the dirtiest of dirtiest, dirty business of media. And propaganda.
Yeah?
I've seen the media portray me like I'm a gangster. At times I'm a cold individual, which is just not the case.
I'm trying not to judge, but I'm already 5 minutes in and I'm judging.
Diddy, P, Papa Diddy Pop. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're calling yourself these days.
The millions of names he's given himself. Puffy, Diddy, Love, Sean Combs. What else is there?
You just see the images, you know, quickly.
So, who's recording this? Because why would he record this? Obviously, he has to be involved in recording it. And how did 50 get this footage?
P Diddy Combs of sexual
Trafficking,
assault.
forced labor.
This lawsuit, seventh there are now more.
Who's it got a line through his head like that?
No. Let me tell you something. Let me say this. Look at the situation and come back to me with a solution.
One thing I will say, especially in this shot right here, the thing that I've noticed about him is that his eyes have become more and more soulless as the years have gone by. Like, if you look at him when he was younger, and I'm sure he's probably doing all his nonsense when he was young as well. But if you look at him when he was younger compared to now, it's like there's just this blackness, this darkness in this man's eyes. And you know, they say that the eyes are the window to the soul. And I just feel like this man has picked up so many demons and done so much evil that when you look at him, you can see exactly who he is. In 2025, Sean Combs was tried in federal courts on charges including RICO, sex trafficking, and violations of the Mann Act. I was there for every single day of that trial, I just want to say. I watched Law and Crime. This brilliant reporter named Elizabeth Milner, she gave all the details. And yeah, he was convicted on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution under the Mann Act and acquitted of the remaining charges. He was sentenced to 50 months in prison with time served. Do you guys think he got the sentence he deserved? Let me know in the comments. In September of 2024, Sean Combs had a videographer follow him while in New York City. During this time, Combs was under federal investigation. The filmmakers obtained this footage after Sean Combs was arrested. Why would he think this was a good idea? He probably was convinced that he would be acquitted. And maybe his goal was that he was going to put out a documentary showing the movement and the actions of a wrongly accused person. I told you I'm already judging. I can't.
All of us got to go to the maker, and we will be held accountable for the things we did and we didn't do.
Amen.
Combs is an asshole. He is the motherfucker you're not gonna like and you're not gonna get the fuck along with if he doesn't get his way.
Okay.
Right ones I have to get.
Oh.
He was presenting this.
Kim Porter. She was so beautiful.
When you're a leader in that way,
Put your shirt back on.
admirable until you get to the point where you
Gross.
control everyone.
What y'all wanna do?
You wanna be?
Ballers, shot callers, brawlers.
Sorry.
The movie. I want the world, everything that's in it. But you got everything.
Hey, yo, New York, we did it, motherfucker, we did it.
And so this is a problem. As a man who has everything and who wants more, he's definitely going to develop this God complex and go above and beyond what he's entitled to.
Sean is the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. We'll never see a Sean in my lifetime again. Ever.
I hope not.
And he always felt like money can get him out of everything. We let the public know from the juror standpoint just kind of how.
Ooh, they got jurors on here? Oh. He just looks so damn miserable.
He thinks he's Black Superman. I could.
Oh, Capricorn. She's in here.
And the things that he was doing before something eventually happens.
A lot of these people were involved in the trial somehow.
You can't continue to keep hurting people and nothing ever happens.
This man's actually riding a bike. This is how we do it.
How you change the gears on it?
Man's riding a bike and doesn't know how to change the gears. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm gonna have a very negative attitude for the most of this because I don't rock with him.
I co-founded Bad Boy with Sean. He was a very different Sean Combs back then.
Okay.
I was 19 when he dropped out of Howard University.
See, look how soft his eyes are. Look how soft the eyes are. He's changed so much. I feel like he has a legion of demons in him.
Like it or not, rap is here to stay. It has become part of mainstream.
It is.
The late 80s, it was fantastic.
Oh my God, he's barely aged.
When you thought of Uptown Records, you thought of Heavy D and I'll Be Sure.
This is interesting so far because this side of hip hop is before my time. This would have been more my mom's era. Learning the history behind some of this is actually pretty cool. Oh wow, his son just looks just like him.
First #1 artist on the Billboard charts on Uptown, and the first platinum artist on the Uptown label.
Nice.
He was a GQ nigga, you know. He was a real penny loafers type. Al was dating Kim. Kim is at the receptionist desk at Uptown.
Beautiful.
Now Sean's always at the receptionist desk begging Kim for something. A date, a kiss. He put it all on the table.
I mean, I don't know anything about I'll Be Sure. I don't know the type of man he was or the type of person he is, but certainly seems like maybe she made a mistake choosing Diddy.
5 cents for each additional minute.
But that's always hindsight, right? Hindsight's always 20/20.
It might be a couple of years from now, but sooner or later, he's gonna get it.
It's kind of scary.
They had all the money and all the power, and I was like, I don't know what they did, but that's what I want to do.
I got to...
Not worth it being addicted to power.
He ingratiated himself to Andre. Then they lived together.
And he said, I can't go home. I gotta stay here with you.
Anytime I hear about Diddy moving in with anyone, a red flag immediately.
Sean grew up with the illusion of what masculinity looks like. Sean was another misfit, just like me. But the difference in my household, my dad taught me right from wrong. No, Sean didn't have that.
Okay. Big difference.
My mother, Janice Combs.
I swear, parents are integral in rearing a child. Raise up a child in the way that they should go, and they will not depart from it. If you don't teach those kids right from wrong, you have a problem when they become adults.
What were the primary jobs that you did?
Yeah, she got her bra out like that.
I did so many jobs at one time.
Is that a bra?
Worked at you never knew this. I worked in the after-hour spot too.
Doing what?
To come clean.
Look at his eyes. He scares me. I'm not even gonna lie.
My father got his brains blown out like on Central Park West.
Oh, wow.
Knew that what I was feeling was true. That I was the son of a hustler or a gangster.
So that's where it all started.
I think she tried to overcompensate for the father being gone by making him into this dandy.
That's a shame.
Here we are in this brand new Cadillac because she's making stops.
What was she up to?
his household,
drug dealing,
the groove was a little different.
collecting money for something.
And then we had these movies we'd watch. This genre of films called black exploitation.
Black exploitation.
You'd start to see all the stuff that you saw in the movie. And it's a new happy throw party. And the party's packed.
Okay, so this all started with his mama and his daddy. They started this. No wonder she supports him through everything he's done.
And everybody's calling you baby, and everybody's saying do that dance.
Oh God.
And all of this stuff he's taking in.
Sounds like a very predatory environment.
So from the movie screen to the home.
This has me wondering if something happened to him while he was a child. I don't know if they'll get into that, but that doesn't sound like the greatest environment for a child, especially if they want to see him go up there and perform. These things always start from somewhere.
Kids would pick on him a lot around the block, and he didn't know how to defend himself.
Sure, he didn't like that very much.
You've said I would be 12 years old, and sometimes I'd be out until 3, 4 in the morning.
Doing what?
Got a lot of beatings, too.
Oh, is that his son? Looks like him.
When he got his beatings, it wasn't a joking thing.
What kind of beatings are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Sean don't fight like this. Sean's gonna bite you. He's gonna eat your ear off.
Oh,
cut your neck open.
savage.
Mouth. He's not losing.
Savage from young. That makes sense.
I know people shaped by pain.
That's the behavior we saw in that Kassy video.
If it was more pain than love, watch out.
Sad.
The pain that you're going to give others.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Can't seem to cut out of you.
Yeah. Janice Combs was contacted for comment regarding allegations that she physically harmed Sean Combs. She did not respond, obviously. No surprise there.
He was always doing the party promotions, so he's always like handing out the flyers.
Okay.
Puffy is like, oh, you know, I'm having an after party at Andre Harrell's house.
Okay.
Andre Harrell wasn't there. He was out of town.
Did you know about this party?
People were tracking mud through the house.
Oh.
I remember at the end of the night, I was helping clean up the mud. And he asked me, oh, wow, I just got this call. You know, this girl backed out of this music video. You know, can you do it? And I was like, I don't do music videos. I needed a ride back to Manhattan, so I went along.
Okay.
I figured I had the same clothes on that I had from the night before. The video was called Straight from the Soul by Finesse and Sinquist.
Never heard of it before. She did well, considering. Considering she's never done a video before.
Was there ever a time that Sean Combs sexually assaulted you?
Yes.
And here we go.
Someone called me up and told me that, he said, you know, he has you on video. And I was like, what? And that's when he described it and explained it.
In November 2023, Joy Dickinson Neal sued Sean Combs. Her lawsuit, which alleges she was drugged and assaulted by Combs in 1991, was one of the first among more than 100 civil cases. And here's the territory that we are entering into. This is going to be very uncomfortable, everyone. I'm not going to be smiling a lot. I'm not going to be happy about what I'm watching. So, you know, if you're not used to that type of thing, I'm sorry, but I'm always real with my emotions and I don't try to play it up for the camera. There's nothing that's going to be exciting about this. It's heinous.
This thing was incredibly devastating to my family. My mother.
Sorry, Mama.
Social worker. We don't have money. Thing that we had was our pride. I had self-respect.
He's so disgusting.
I just found this recently.
92. Wow.
That your son has made an obscene videotape of her.
Ooh.
Your son shows these tapes at parties on large screen television.
Oh my God.
I realize that this may be hard for you to believe, but
Why didn't she go to the police?
I would have scarcely believed that any individual would compromise another person's dignity in this manner.
And people just sat there watching these videos. This is the problem that I have with society. It's not only the people who do these things, it's the people who enable predators to continue to prey upon people, and the people who sit around and just watch and laugh. I think that they are just as much culpable as the person doing it. Like, what if that was your mom or your sister, or your daughter? I don't know how people do that. It's disgusting.
I approached a lot of people for help. I got things like, what do you want me to do about it? To, if I help you, I can't get into his parties.
Selfish. People are so disgusting. So did she go to the police?
Why would you want to do that?
The police probably wouldn't have believed her anyway.
Alpo had a lot of girls. He would tape girls that he was having sex with. He might bring his camera and put it on the wall.
And everyone knows that's so-and-so's girl.
Whoa.
What Sean
Ew!
was, I want to be looked upon in that way.
No. Ugh.
People like Alpo, he looked at those guys with a certain amount of jealousy.
His mother allowed him to be in these environments. If his mother had been a different person and kept him out of these environments, the monster that we know as Diddy would never have been created, because he wouldn't have been allowed to be in these spaces.
Did you ever confront Sean about it?
God.
I did. He got on his knees, swore he did not do this thing to me.
Liar.
And denied it. And that is the very last time I talked to him.
Yeah, so he's not even sorry.
It is the most helpless feeling. I was always nauseous when I saw his image.
That's how I feel right now.
The one image
I'm trying to keep it together.
where he's holding his fist up. When I saw it, I vomited right there in the street.
Like, imagine going everywhere you go, you just see your everywhere. I wonder if there's a tape out there somewhere. Knowing him, he still has the tape.
Take the blood, man. What the fuck else y'all want?
It's a bunch of silly things. Just silly bullshit noise. But it's like the legal system is doing it now. Because like legally, we got it.
What is it like to live in a world of your own delusion and lies? Like, you know you did these things. I don't understand people like this. Who know they did these things. Recorded themselves doing those things. Been recorded doing those things. And then talk like this. Like you're living in your own delusions and lies. As if you don't know why what is happening to you is happening.
This bullshit.
Got 9 left.
And then, like, who are these friends that support him?
They ain't breaking me, though.
Oh.
If you don't mind.
God will break you.
First all-time celebrity all-star classic. That was one of the biggest basketball games. If that would have turned out correctly, it would have went down in history.
So what happened? It didn't turn out the right way?
There were lines and lines around the campus to get in. There's no more room.
Too many people.
Everyone still wants to come.
Open up the doors, everybody starts flowing through.
People got trampled?
So people would stop. It was just crushing people down at the bottom of the stairs.
No. Did anyone die?
And then Dougie Fresh grabbed the mic and said there's people that are dead.
Oh my God. People actually died? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
Sean over-promoted, overhyped, and that led to a crowd.
Whoa.
Like, oh shit had to just happen so quick.
Imagine going to a basketball game and losing your life.
The death toll from last week's stampede at a New York charity basketball game has risen to 9.
9 people died.
One of the unanswered questions remains: who's to blame for the stampede?
I hope did he get sued? He should have.
Newspaper headlines. Throughout the confusion, the finger pointing, who was responsible.
Why were there not people at their door controlling the crowd?
It was the biggest news ever. That's how he got super famous.
From that?
Was that game and those deaths.
Well, they say that all press is good press, so I guess this is an example of that. What a shame.
I saw Janice question.
Is that his mom? She looks so different.
And I saw him put his hands on her, call her a bitch, and slapped her.
Oh my God. The filmmaker reached out to Sean Combs regarding accusations that he physically harmed his mother. He obviously did not reply. So she's a victim too? Well, I mean, I don't even know. It started with her and she was probably used to that lifestyle. He probably learned it from the people that she was around. Man, his family.
That's the guy that works at the record company that puts the records together and works with the artists.
Oh,
you know, you're
they're very close.
I'm young and, you know.
I'm questioning the nature of their relationship. I don't care what no one wants to say.
We had a group back in the day. They drove up to New York unannounced to meet Andre Harrell. When we make love, it's like a dream.
My mom used to love Jodeci.
It's baggy, sagging at the bottom, the boots not lacing.
I didn't know he had anything to do with Jodeci. Interesting.
We would mix acapellas from R&B songs with hard hip-hop beats.
Okay.
And that's what Sean did with Jodeci on those remixes.
Hard beat and snare, no melody.
I really wanna meet you.
Jodeci's record started climbing the charts.
This is my type of music right here.
And the next artist to benefit from that was Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
Mary's What's the 411?
Man, he's had a hand in so many people's careers. It's crazy.
Who became an instant success, and that created
Mary J's still performing. I've been seeing videos of her just looking tired as hell and over it. But she's still going though.
I thought it was a genuine friendship until I see that this game is being played. You got an agenda. Misa, he was trying to court her after we broke up.
Oh.
Sir, because Eric was that dude.
So hold on a second. He just be going after people's girls? Kim was with someone he knew and Misa too? Oh man.
He had to have the girl. About when
he's insecure.
And now you become property.
Me and Misa were just friends, but he wanted to make sure that there was no calling and me being friends with that girl.
Wow.
Sean's jealousy, it got to the point where he would put his hands on her. Right out. They're fighting in the street, and he's beating her into the car well.
Are you kidding me? So he's been this person from day one.
With her and separating her.
I feel like I saw her just supporting him the other day. I don't get it.
They're still together, and Justin is born.
Yeah, Justin. I don't get it. I don't get why these women continue to support him. People only get away with stuff like this because they have enablers.
Everybody now is looking for this kid because they all have artists that they have to get to the top of the chart. What does that do to a person?
Gas their head up way too much.
Andre was the king of the empire he created.
So does Mary J still rock with him?
He says, dog, I just fired Puff. I said, word?
That's just fuel for him.
It was a sad day.
Not for Puffy. That just fed the beast.
And he said, yo, I'm about to do my thing, dog.
Yeah, I tell you. Just fed the beast. Biggie. Yeah, because the West Coast was doing it big.
Had the hits that we wanted.
I love West Coast music. I've always loved West Coast music.
I'm letting you go, but I'm gonna let you take Biggie with you.
That was a mistake.
I was at Bad Boy starting from the day that we put the LLC together, and Sean gave me 25% in stock, and his mother Janice had 75%.
Oh.
He did not put the company in his
Why?
protect him from paying families at CCNY.
Oh. So he was willing to let his mom take the fall?
I think that he had this thing with strong men, and he had a thing with wanting to be one, but not positioned to be one street-wise, but positioned to be one industry-wise. Call that a paper gangster.
Shit over. I'm not paying, nor am I involved in any of that shit.
It's like he's just trying to embody what he felt his father was. But because his father didn't bring him up in the streets, he had to find another way.
He's paper gangstering. He's also trying to street gangster too at the same time.
Mm.
Savage! I'm a savage!
He's not from the street.
No.
What's next? Give me something else. What can't you?
He's just a spoiled brat.
Way to get your head filled up to think that you're just as gangster as they are.
Gassed.
Without even having to pop your gun off yourself.
And I'm sure he had a lot of street ninjas to do that for him.
The Juicy single dropped summer of '94.
It was all a dream. I used to read What Up magazine.
Biggie had a slow start. That West Coast thing is happening. To look at what they were doing, and Tupac was like a shining star.
Maybe.
I Get Around by Tupac.
Around we go.
Looking at something with a microscope and you're trying to figure out what it is and what it's made of. That's what we did with that song, I Get Around. So I was just mesmerized by that particular song.
Oh man, I love Tupac. He was one of a kind.
Let me dissect this. Let me understand it. Let me do it my way.
Mm.
And the next single was Big Papa, and that dropped and it took us over the edge with Biggie.
I can't. I loved Biggie too. I kind of really hated this whole East Coast West Coast beef because I really loved both artists. Tupac was always my favorite, but I loved Biggie as well. And I just remember growing up in this time. I would have been like, Big Papa came out in 95. So I'm like 9, 10 around this, but I remember it vividly. Because my mom, right? From my mom and my stepdad, music was huge and that impacted me greatly. So I remember vividly the whole East Coast, West Coast thing, loving Biggie and loving Tupac. But Tupac always stuck with me. He was always my favorite because I connected to what he was saying. He was a storyteller. And he was the first rapper that made me cry. And I really connected with him through his music. So he was always my favorite. Plus he was gorgeous, so that helped.
Played that tape to death, man. We played that tape till it was destroyed.
Cousin of Tupac.
And then Pop got
he's
the phone
gorgeous.
call that Big was having an album release party. He said to us, man, we all going.
Okay.
I never seen someone more excited for someone else's success as Pop was for Big's success.
Okay, all right.
Look at these two.
Peace and love.
Pop would take Big with him on tours and let him open up for him.
No. If only this could have, you know, stayed together. This story kind of reminds me of two other well-known rappers that have gone head to head lately.
Taking back our communities.
Sean was insanely jealous of Biggie and Pac's friendship.
Of course he was. Ah,
You know, when I was around Big, I felt like he really loved me.
narcissist.
There's a yearning for him to have that complete, total control. You're my artist, you're my best friend.
Guess who gonna win?
Tupac was a very likable person. All the women loved him. A rapper, being a movie star. For Sean.
I haven't seen Poetic Justice. I gotta watch it. I gotta react to it on this channel.
Success, fame, with no manipulation.
Is, to me, very threatened by Pop.
Of course. He was just... Pac was organic talent. Organic, raw talent. Likeable, talented, beautiful. And Puffy was in this to feel powerful. Of course, he's going to feel threatened by bright sunshine.
This all came into play. It's a trail.
This is making me sad already.
Then you have the antagonist, Tupac Shakur.
Why Tupac gotta be the antagonist?
Those ingredients created the chain of events that started in New York, ended in Vegas.
I see where this is going, and I already don't like it. I still get very emotional about Tupac.
Responsible for the killing of Tupac Shakur?
No, I don't.
Lies! Do you see his eyes?
I think that Sean now,
Liar.
my mature mind, had a lot to do with the death of Tupac.
Oh. No. Sean Combs has repeatedly and forcefully denied any involvement in Tupac's death. God help me, because I am still bothered to this day about Tupac's death. Oh my God. Okay, guys. That was episode 1. I'm really feeling uncomfortable already. I was uncomfortable within the first 30 seconds, but I thought this was going to be more about... I mean, we're only at 1 episode in. I thought this was going to be more about recent events. And knowing that Tupac is brought up in this way irritates me. All right, let's see what episode 2 brings. Let's just get right into it.